Thailand's Department of Fisheries, under the Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperatives, is a government agency in charge of carrying out studies, explorations, surveys, analyses, and researches on all aspects of fisheries. This is in order to increase the quantity and quality of aquatic animals so as to preserve and sustain biodiversities within the country's territorial oceans and waters. The department has also implemented a management system that could create sustainable fisheries resources, as well as lift the national fishery standard to meet that of international standards. Moreover, the department is responsible in promoting, supporting, and developing fishery occupations for fish farmers, along with overseeing the trading and exporting of fishery products in order to help move the economy and create sustainable income for the nation. Relevant agencies of the Fisheries Department have been executing fishery studies and researches, especially by carrying out the processes of control, examinations, and prevention, as well as teaching fishers to correctly fish in their local water sources. Through such promotion, the system helps to create consciousness among the fishery communities and organizations in helping to appropriately manage fishery resources so as to generate balance and sustainability. The department operates its works and system under the laws, its jurisdictions, and the standards of the society as follows. First, legal measures are used to control fisheries, the use of resources, as well as imports and exports of aquatic animals, which include registration of fishers to control fishery entrepreneurs and fishing gear. The registration allows registered entrepreneurs and their fishing gear to be used in fishery and import-exports of aquatic animals, carcasses, and products of aquatic animals. Control of the types and quantities of fishing gear that are harmful to the aquatic animal resources, such as trawlers, which are typically used in Thai waters, causing an imbalance in the environment. The law has stated that trawlers and push nets are not allowed to be used within 3,000 meters from the shoreline. Moreover, prohibition of fishing within 5,400 meters has been introduced to be enforced in 10 coastal provinces of Thailand, as well as within the radius of 400 meters from areas of settled fishing gear. Measures on seasonal closure during spawning, hatching, and nursing seasons, and issuing measures to control the use of types of fishing gear during those seasons to protect their broodstock, as well as fry and fingerling. Issuing measures for aquatic animal species protection and the prohibition of possessing certain types of aquatic animals, including no fishing coral reefs, no fishing of giant clams, sea turtles, and hawksbill sea turtles, as well as no fishing of sea cows, dolphins, whales, and sharks. Carry out studies and researches on fishery status and their impacts on the environment, society, and economy in order to set up suitable measures for fisheries resources management in accordance with the Fisheries Act of 1947 and the Water Plans of Thai Marine Fisheries Management 2009 through 2018. A measure to develop sustainable fisheries in line with the royally initiated idea of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej's sufficiency economy. The Department of Fisheries also created policy to support the development of feed formula by using soybeans to substitute for the protein fish meal, to reduce the use of small economic fishes in producing animal feeds. Second, creating cooperation among the department, fishers, and the private sector for sustainable fishery resources, which include the mesh size enlargement of trawler cod end to reduce the catching of small aquatic animals and demersal fish. The Department of Fisheries, together with the National Fisheries Association of Thailand and the Thai Fishmeal Producers Association, have discussed the introduction of using the trawler with cod end mesh sizes of 4 centimeters, which can reduce the catches of small economic fishes by trawler, as well as promote proper fishing activities to catch demersal fishes in order to allow fingerlings to grow. Provinces under these implemented activities include Samut Songkhram, Rayong, Songkhla, Pattani, and Prachuap Khiri Khan. The building of artificial reefs as habitats for aquatic animals have been coordinated by the Department of Fisheries and local communities, by which the project and its experiments have been ongoing for 35 years. The department has found that this program has increased fertility in the waters, attracted larger numbers of aquatic animals to the area, and in turn creates sustainably perfect and complex ecological systems, prevented fingerlings from being caught by fishers' trawlers, developed and restored fishing areas, as well as created consciousness in the people to love and care more for the fishery resources. The fertile fishing areas have also drawn in more visitors, fishers, and divers, while bringing in more income for local fishers and helping to upgrade their quality of life. For the projects to develop the production of fish and fisheries under standardized production systems, responsible fisheries were implemented due to the following: the crisis of food security from the growing world population, in contrast with the dwindling of natural resources, has prompted the people to become more active, giving more importance to natural resources. The Department of Fisheries, together with the Department of Livestock Development, or DLD, in cooperation with the National Fisheries Association of Thailand, Thai Fishmeal Producers Association, Thai Feed Mill Association, Thai Frozen Food Association, and Thai Shrimp Association have jointly worked out a standard to lift Thai fisheries to that of the international community under the FAO Code of Conduct for Responsible Fishery, or CCRF, by not allowing illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, the destruction of the environment, or the hiring of illegal workers, while providing all necessary food safety standards. The production of fish meal and animal feeds must be certified and comply with regulations of the International Fish Meal and Fish Oil Organization, or IFFO, in order to ensure the raw material for fish meal is supplied by responsible fisheries. Cooperation with international organizations such as FAO, CFDEC, RFMO, IOTC, WCPFC, IMTGT, BIMSTEC, IFFO, and MRC. Fishery resources comprise one of the main food sources of the entire globe, making it a vital activity in the world arena, and they comprise also a key player in reeling in income for the country. Because of this, the Department of Fisheries has been cooperating with international organizations with an aim to develop, manage, and preserve fishery resources, both on the regional and global levels, through academic meetings, research projects, knowledge exchanges, as well as improvements in the potential of fishery personnel. The department has also cooperated in projects at both regional and global levels with the goal to further develop the Thai fishery sector in order to create sustainability. Sample projects include the Fishing Refugia and REBIC, both of which help to set up a responsible code of conduct for fisheries in Thailand. Third, social measure by creating fisheries co-management in local communities by engaging the public in local fishery resources management. The Department of Fisheries has promoted the involvement of the public sector in fishery resources management within their local community under the idea natural resources belong to the community. Everyone in the community benefits from them. The duty to manage the resources also belongs to the community, where before government officials only provided guidance, advice, and actions as coordinators for each community to solve their own problems. Today they adhere to the royally initiated strategy developed by His Majesty the King of Thailand. Understand, hands on the problem, and develop. Under the present prototype project, the strengthening of fishery community management, more than 120 coastal communities have joined in with the program. The project has the goals to engage the public in fishery co-management and create fishery communities that are able to manage their own fishery resources with strength. The Department of Fisheries is fully managing the fishery resources in the Thai Kingdom with the highest goal of maintaining the fertility and biodiversities in the environment. Thus, we are able to sufficiently utilize the available resources to create sustainability and to carry out responsible fisheries. With this goal in mind, the department is implementing each measure intensively in order to look after Thailand's aquatic animal resources for the benefit of the people and the country.